Hello everyone, JohnBricks here. Today we're back with another LEGO tutorial video. Today I'm gonna show you how to make the large TVMAN from Skibidi Toilet in LEGO. So let me show you how to assemble him. So here are all the pieces you're gonna need to assemble both of his arms and hands. So you're just gonna have to do this process twice. So that's pretty much it for the arms and legs. So you're gonna have to build his arms twice, same assembly. Now you're gonna build his hands. So here's the right arm completely assembled. You're just gonna have to do this process twice. You're just gonna have to flip some parts on the hands to build the left hand. So that's pretty much it for the arms. So here are all the pieces you're gonna need to assemble the legs and thighs and his foot. So this is an assembly. So this is the legs and thighs. So this is how it's gonna be made. Two 2x2 plates and two 2x2 ball joint connectors. I'm pretty sure they have a name. These parts have a name, but I don't know what they're called. You're gonna need this 2x2 slope piece or cheese plate, and you're gonna need this grill piece. And by the way, one of the two of these assemblies are gonna need ball joints, so pretty much the same build. One of the legs or thighs have ball joints. So this is how you're gonna assemble large TVMAN's foot. You're gonna need these pieces: 2x2 cheese slope, a 1x2 brick, a ball joint, a 1x2 plate, and then this piece, an inverted version of the 1x2 cheese slope, and this is the legs and thighs and his foot. You're just gonna have to repeat this process twice. So that's pretty much. You're just gonna have to flip this cheese slope to make the left leg. So that's pretty much it. But this is the right leg. So yeah, that's the right leg. So here are all the pieces you're gonna need to assemble large TVMAN screen, or his head, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna need 1x4 brick plates. 1x4 bricks stacked on top of each other. You're gonna need this transparent piece, a 1x4 or a 4x3. I don't know what it's called, but it is transparent. You're gonna need 4 2x2 plates. Put it in the middle, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. You're gonna need this 2x2 rounded off plate connected to the bottom where the 1x2 plates are. You're gonna need this 1x2 plate with a handlebar, 4 of those on each corner. And now you're gonna need 1x2 smooth plate tiles, or a 2x4 would be fine. I don't have it though. I just have these is what I have available for parts. And then you're gonna need this 1x1 clip, a 1x1 plate, and another 1x1 clip. You're gonna have to build 2 of these on each, and you're gonna put it on each side connected to the handlebars. Make sure it's properly aligned in the middle. And now you're gonna need this telescope piece. This is going to be his neck. He has a pretty thin neck in the series, so this is large TVMAN screen. So here are all the pieces you're gonna need to assemble the extra arms and screens for large TVMAN. So you're gonna need a 1x8 plate, a 1x2 plate connected here. Make sure there's a 1x1 space for this piece, a 1x1 plate with a connector, stud connector, and you're gonna need a 1x2 smooth plate tile or a grill piece. It's all that I have available. Now you're gonna need a 2x2 brick. You're gonna place it here on this position or up or down, whatever you want to do. You're gonna need a 1x2 plate and a 2x2 plate connected to the back. You're gonna need a 2x2 smooth plate tile, and that's pretty much it for the large TVMAN's arms. You're gonna need 2 of these assemblies and then 2 of these assemblies. So this is like the top part, and then put it back down here. These are the bottom screens. So that's pretty much it. And for the speakers, extra speakers that he has, you pretty much use the grill pieces. 2 of these grill pieces. That's pretty much it. I mean, there are a lot of better ways to assemble these speakers, but this is all that I have. It's pretty much a cheap option, like pretty easy to build. So you're gonna need this assembly later on. You're gonna need this 3 of these 2x4 plates. You're gonna need 2 of these 1x2 handlebars, connecting another 1x4 plate on top of it. You're gonna need 2 1x2 plates and the third and final 2x4 plate connected to the top. So this is how it should look like. So this is how it's going to look like when you connect all the arms and extra screen that he has. So let me just connect it all. So this is how it should look like. You're gonna connect these assemblies to the back of large TVMAN. So this 2x2 plate will hold all of these extra arms. So you can pretty much hide behind them, but you can just remove it if you don't want the extra screens. So that's pretty much it for the extra TV screens and speaker that he has. So here are all the pieces you're gonna need to assemble large TVMAN's torso. You're gonna need 2 4x6 plates. You're gonna need 2 of these 1x2 ball joints. It should be here. I got it backwards. You're gonna need this 2x6 plate. You're gonna need rounded off tiles or 1x1s, regular 1x1s. You're gonna need this bracket pieces, a 1x2 bracket piece. You're gonna need another 1x2 ball joints, 2 of them on each side. You're gonna need this jumper plate, 2x2 jumper plate, and then you're gonna need a 1x2 jumper plate. You're gonna need this 1x3 tiles, a 1x3 smooth plate tile. You're gonna need this 2x2 cheese plate connected here on each side to cover up that yellow stud. It should be a black stud, but I don't have any of those. It's kind of hard to find. You're gonna need 2 1x1 cheese plates. You're gonna need 2 smooth plate tiles. None. And now you're gonna need a bunch of 1x2 smooth plate tiles. Fill up the rest of the pieces. Spaces. You're gonna need 2 1x2 jumper plates and a third one to connect it up here. This is where you're going to connect his neck, and then fill up the rest of the space with 1x2 tiles, or if you have a 1x4 or a 2x4, whatever you guys have to cover up the rest of the space. It will be better and a smoother look for large TVMAN. for his clothes and a stronger connection. Way better than spamming a bunch of 1x2 smooth plate tiles. So if you're gonna need this assembly from earlier, and you're gonna connect it here to form a strong connection. It's going to be between the 4x6 and 2x6 plate tiles to form a strong connection. So this is how the assembly should look like. So let me just connect the rest of him, and let's do a quick review. Here's the largetvman completely assembled. So it's pretty much made out of black pieces. I made his necktie a different color, so it pretty much stands out. It should be a 1x3 smooth plate tile in the color purple or magenta, whatever you guys want to choose. It should be purple because that's just how it is. So this guy is pretty huge, so I have to keep the camera away from him a little bit. So let's take a closer look. So he has a lot of range of motion. You guys know that because he has a lot of ball joints. He can be in a walking motion. So he has a lot of articulation. He also has some range of motions in his hands. He can even do the thumbs up like the cameraman, but he doesn't do that. That's not his thing. TVMAN just makes emojis or just makes emoji faces on their screens. But you can have him do a thumbs up if you want to. So here are his extra screens and speakers. You can pretty much retract behind them. You guys already know that. And he has a pretty weak connection on his neck. It's just all connected by like literally on one stud. So yeah, this guy can stand on his own, literally, if you have him in the right position. So this is a pretty good build for me, a basic build. I'm pretty sure you guys have access to these pieces. Well, some of you. Overall, a really good build for me. I love how the TVMAN build turned out. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell to keep you updated. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye guys.